So, ladies and gentlemen, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I can erase all the updates on my Xbox. The bad news is, for whatever reason, there's no update needed for this game. And I don't really know what to do about that and how I feel about that. I'm a little bit pissed off, and a little bit confused, and like that's never a good place to put anybody. You might as well just cover them in peanut butter and put them in the corner for timeout. You know, they don't know what's going on. But I'm a little bit what was that? What was that? I remember this guy.
No, save me. Come on, camera, come closer.
You okay, mister?
Mr. Marston. Well, I might have guessed you wouldn't have got the lurgy yet.
Lurgy?
Not yet. I'm trying to help my family.
Aren't we all, partner?
Quite the hobby of yours, that.
Sure. Listen, any idea what the hell's going on here?
Possession. No. People. Murdered people.
But it's brilliant. Man turned against man. Kind-hearted neighbors turned into savage, flesh-eating monsters.
Sounds like Detroit.
This hit? It'll make a fantastic movie.
Uh-oh.
Who would enjoy that?
What?
What kind of sick person would like that?
My kind sir. The lowest common denominator. My people.
Yeah.
You're gone, friend.
On the contrary, sir, you misunderstand me. Come now, you're a smart fellow. Allow me to illuminate. Listen, Mr. Marston. What I need is one of those nasty buggers that spits poisonous snot on you. If in your travels you can find a spare one, we can make moving picture history.
You're worse than they are.
Each to their own, Mr. Marston. But if you find the time...
Man, I bet George Romero would be best friends with that guy. So we gotta catch one of the dudes that like spit stuff at people, right? So we gotta find one. And the thing is, like, there's no like one place for shizzle dizzles. There will be one here. So more than likely, what's gonna happen is, we're gonna run into one at the worst opportune time, and we're gonna have to drive his sorry butt all the way back here. But until then, we, us, as in me and you and the rest of the universe, are going to go to this giant U on the map. So yeah, I don't know what to do about the update thing. I can't, like, I can remove updates, but it doesn't, this game doesn't re-update. So in other words, I'm playing the most up-to-date version of this game, which means it's, what's that? It's a girl. I sense a damsel in distress. Hey, you got any of those weirdo spitters around you? No? Okay, well, I guess you're too far gone then, honey. I'm sorry. Well, wasn't that very nice of you, Mr. Marston? Well, you know, I'm trying to save my family. It's not about the kids, man. It's about my family. Oh, wait. Is there any spitters around here? Because we have unlocked them. We found one the other day. Or last episode, actually. That doesn't mean they're always going to be spawning. Now I got to be careful, like if I'm looking for these things, there's not other people around that's gonna kill them before I can lasso them. Yes, we're gonna be lassoing some mother-loving zombies on a flaming horse. Sounds like fun, right? Sounds like another day in Paradiso. Muchos grande. Paradis. Yeah. Hola, amigo.
Hey, someone's out there. He ain't one of them. Open the gate.
How do they know? They didn't even check my body before opening the gate.
Howdy, mister.
Howdy.
John's such a good guy.
You're gonna be okay.
Step right up! Step right up!
Uh-oh.
Don't be shy.
I know
now.
that voice.
Don't be shy. Nature confounds us, but science saves us. That's the truth, sir. That's the truth. West Dickens patented tonic. The only 100% original, 200% guaranteed cure against the undead stalking this earth. It not only brings health and fitness to the sick and needy, It repels the undead and saves souls.
Repels
Why,
the
It's a
undead.
natural miracle, and it's available now, here, at the low, low price of only 100 solid gold
That's
coins.
not a low price,
That
dude.
sounds expensive, but what price? Eternal damnation.
Dude,
You,
this
sir,
guy.
you look healthy. Would you like to
The
give it a
essence
try?
of con artist.
Me, sir?
Yes, sir. Would you care to demonstrate the undead defeating possibilities of this patented elixir?
Tell him off, John. Tell him off.
No, sir, I would not. What I would like is for you to stop peddling this nonsense right now.
There you go, John.
100 gold coins?
Well, what price would you pay for survival?
Free. Uh-oh.
You tell me, Mr. West Dickens. You tell me.
Well, since you put it that way, why don't all you chaps all take one for free now? And if you like it, when you like it, you'll know where to find me. You won't find any undead around me. Take it, enjoy.
Isn't that a wonderful word? Free.
Thanks a lot, John.
Thank you, Russia, for that word.
These people have lost their families. They've lost everything.
Well, that's not my fault. I'm just trying to make an honest living here.
That's not.
No, you're
that's
not.
honest.
Well, okay. But can I help it if demand is high?
Hi.
I'm offering the people hope, John. That's a precious commodity. The tonic really works. These poor, awful undead creatures can't stand it. Come here. Take a look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. I've never seen a better tonic in my life. Works like a charm, dude. It's more like a hummingbird feeder siren for zombies.
Works like a charm.
Well, that wasn't quite what I expected.
Yeah.
Stuff is like catnip to those bastards.
Catnip. Did that exist back then?
I need more desert sage and violet snowdrop, and then I know I can cure this foul plague.
God.
Okay. Back to doing your dirty work, am I?
Now, don't be like that. Don't you remember the good times?
Rock and roll
Please?
radio, right?
I'm an old man. All right. Here.
Yo,
Take
what's
it.
up, man? How you doing?
Maybe you can use it to attract some of them.
Does it work on women?
Okay. I'll see what I can do. And thanks. I'm sure this will come in real handy in case I want to meet some new and interesting friends.
John, you need to punch Nigel. I think one good right hand, one quick right hand to the jaw will fix this cat. And, you know, back then, you could actually get in a fight and not have to worry about any kind of... After, like, dying was the only thing you had to worry about. All right, Desert Sage and Gap Tooth. Oh, man. Back to the collections, eh? Muchos colectumos, right? I can speak Spanish. I'm working on Japanese right now. Anyway, all right, so let's... Oh, I can fast travel up there, can I? I think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. If it's a safe zone, I'm done going travel places, homie. You dig? I'm going. Probably should get the snowdrop first now that I think about it, because we liberated those islands. What? We liberated those the northernmost regions first, and this is not where I need to go. This is a nice little room, though. I can get down here. I don't care. But anyway. And so, like, they're going to start being... I don't know, like, what the timer is on that stuff, but there's a... Oh, can I open that? Oh, no. No, I want to open this. Oh, no, I can't open it. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm 20, gonna be 25 this year. I can handle a little bit of disappointment. All right, we fast travel all the way to Tall Trees. So in other words, we go to Blackwater. Or Plainview. Let me look. Let me take a gander here. Plainview's like where I live, right? You know, that would be Beecher's Hope. Yeah, okay. Can we go there? Is there like a Blackwater camp? The reason I ask is because I want to run into death, to be honest. I mean, not in reality, but in the game. I want I want to find that horse. I'm going to find that horse, and I'm going to lasso me, danged old horse, and I'm going to ride it, kill some zombies with it. You know what I'm saying? And after you find all the horses, you actually get their deeds. The horses' deeds. I don't know who wrote the Horses of the Apocalypse deeds. Somebody had that power. Anyway, let's get the tall trees, find some violent snowdrop or whatever it's called. Violent. Why is it not called violent snowdrop? Have you ever seen snow fall violently? It sounds pretty hard. We need to go northish. North in the general vicinity of north, please. Oh god, please don't give me one of those spitters. Please. I think I was too late. I
guess
I saved him. God, I'm amazing.
Lucky you came along when you did, mister, or I'd have been feeding on you right now.
Yeah, ain't that something? Give me your money.
We gotta stick together if we're gonna survive this thing.
Oh, he gave me some. Oh, yeah, I'll take the ammo. I don't care. Like he gives me ammo, then I just set him on fire with my horse on accident. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you with my horse. All right. Violet snowdrop. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there isn't like any places to buy stuff. So you got, you know, in the original game, they had that the stuff where you could just. It was like a hunter's survival map or something. What it did, it increased your area of being able to see like things to pick up. That's not in this game, so I don't think it is. There it is. Oh, thank you, Mr. West Dickens. That reminded me. Remember when like John and him was on the carriage and John was getting pretty tired of his crap and he's like, "You're trying my patience, Mr. West Dickens." I still think that's funny. He just gets so much hostility in his voice. But anyway, hopefully I can run into death. That'd be nice, right? I mean, that'd be awful, but that'd be nice too, right? Just be hanging out here, and all of a sudden you hear or whatever the sound a horse makes when it's dying because his name's Death, and then it's like, oh hey, I'm right here. What is this? Never seen this before in my life. What?
Did you listen to a word I said?
What is this? Dude, I've never seen that before. What is that? I've seriously never seen. Whose voice was that, man? I think I know whose voice that was. I think. All right, I'm gonna give like one quick loop around Beechers right now, and then we're gonna go north. We'll go a little bit this way, you know, a little bit of Mardi Gras. Let's go this way, and then we're gonna go north, just to be sure. You know, you never know. Because some of these mythical creatures take their sweet time spawning, if I do say so myself. Alright, tall trees, man. I'll buy tall trees, no waters and seas. Go and eat this. And that's not violent snowdrop. I know it's not. That is something else. The snowdrops are the ones that look like little patches of flowers. Not those. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's we've had to scope these things out before. They grow in the northern kind of cold part. Okay, I'm going. I can tell I'm going the wrong way. Well, now I'm going the right way. Kind of. I need to go. I need to go somewhere else. Can you please get me out of here? Please get me this way. This is the way we need to go. Towards the it grows in the snow. Because obviously its name is a snowdrop. Lol. Asterisk roar, asterisk XD. Right? Alright, now we're starting to get somewhere. Oh my god. Giant pigs, man. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's not it. Okay. I can do this. Just a bunch of violent snowdrop, man. We can do it. Oh, the zombies, they've found me. Dude, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the other one. Great, more bears. Yay. All we need, dudes. More bears in my life. As if I didn't have enough of those mothers around. Yeah, hopefully we're starting to get into the realm of... Dude, what is with these things, man? It's not a move for it. This isn't them. I know it's not them. Yeah, hummingbird sage. I just got through talking about hummingbirds, man. Don't need no sage. Need violent snowdrop, please. Muchas estos. Violent snowdrop. Comprende? No mas? No hablas español, señor? Sí. No? Oh, is this some? Is this some right here? So, I mean, you got such a bigger range on that stuff. That's what's at. And I think this is some... No! More of that stupid hummingbird. Okay, I need to go more north. Like, it must be north. This stuff. It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. Yeah, there it is, right there. See, that's what we're looking for, right there. Oh boy, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Remember that episode of Fairly Odd Parents where it was like that? It's like that, the box of whatever, and it was like the prize inside, and it like killed people, turned people into monsters or something. This is my snowdrop. This is not your snowdrop. In my country, we trade snowdrops all the time, but here in America, no. What is mine, and what is yours is not mine. But back in my country, we do what we want, because communism is the way. I don't know about that. I don't know enough about communism to say, maybe we could replace democracy with that. It could work. I don't know enough about it, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't say I'm a big advocate of it. I mean, the Brady Bunch was, right? I mean, they all had their communist cards, but I don't think I really get down with it. You know what the problem with communism was back in the day? I feel like we could have adopted some ideas into democracy of communism, and it'd been a better world to live in. But then, the problem is the hippies, man. That's why hippieism didn't really kick off and like really get accepted into the world back then. It was because there's that whole Red Scare going on, and the hippie ideas of like all this free love and all this stuff like that was borderline communism, and it's kind of disappointing because I feel like we missed out on a lot of cool things. Because the hippies had it right, man. I don't care what anybody says. They knew what was up. They knew they were one with the universe, more or less. You know, yeah, they did a lot of drugs, and yeah, it's kind of, they had different ideas, but they weren't bad ideas. Anything that involves the loving of another creature is absolutely right. 100%. You are correct. Actually, I'm gonna check, see around here if I can find that other horse. I think Pestilence was the one that was up here. It's not Pestilence, it's definitely Famine. And I always find him like right here. Always. And the only reason right here stands out because I found him here 5 times. Had to be 5 times. Had to be 5 times. Anyway, alright, let's fast travel to Gaptooth. Is that where you said the other stuff was? The desert sage? I think it was. I believe. Alright. We are going to fast travel now. Let's say, what would be a good place to go to, though? Gaptooth. Tumbleweed. If we could get to... Well, I can't get to Tumbleweed. Probably the Ridgewood Farm, you know, and then we'd head northish or westish. If we can find there. Beecher's Huff, Armadillo. Ridgewood! There it is. Alright. Alright, dude. I'm surprised. So, like, back in the day, I didn't utilize these survival maps. I just kind of like... You know, when you first play this game, it's kind of overwhelming because, in a good way overwhelming, because you can literally just get lost in this entire lore and all that, and go hunting and scavenging for, like, parts, and, well, not parts, but, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you can easily get lost in this world, and it just, back in the day, I wanted to get lost in the world, you know, like, it was important to me to kind of... I can't remember what desert sage looks like. I think it's red, I think. I'm gonna make sure it's not this right here. I don't think it's this. Oh, it is! Okay, it's purple stuff.
That's
purple stuff. But it was just, I wanted to get lost, so I didn't, like, utilize, that's it. I didn't utilize survival maps. Like I wanted to look around. What's up, man? Oh, dude, he's turning.
I'm alone. I ain't feeling so good.
I'm sorry. I did the best I could. I did him the biggest favor. If I'm turning and somebody doesn't shoot me, I'm gonna be very upset. I mean, it'd be more like, I think, Dawn of the Dead for me. I think I'd rather shoot myself. That way no one else would have to deal with the conscience of, I killed a human being. You know, I wouldn't want to, you know, if I could prevent that, I'd rather just shoot myself if I was turning, but, you know, oh God, wrong one. Wait, dude, these coyotes, man, they're all over. Oh, it is the Wild West, man. Men are born out here. Remember that scene in 300 when she's like, because only Spartans give birth to real men. It's like, oh snap!
Yeah.
That was awesome, and that's when I fell in love with that woman. Was when she said that. Like, yes, we are going to get married. And then I found out she was already married, and I thought, well, you're getting a divorce. And then she's like, no, I ain't getting no divorce. I'm like, why not? Me love you long time, right? I get a divorce. And she said no. I said okay. And then I sent Kate Baconsell an email, and she's like, I'm Canadian. I don't really.
There we go.
She is Canadian. I think she is. I heard somewhere she was. I don't know how true that is. Kate, if you're watching this, I don't know. And it's nothing personal. I don't know. If that's the case, her and Chad Kroger must be like best friends, right? Sam, just because two people are Canadian, it doesn't mean they're best friends. I know, but like, what if, right? What if, there was, how the British invasion happened way back in the day with the Beatles and all that stuff. What if, like, we've gone through a Canadian invasion, instead of music, it's actors and actresses. Like, they probably all stick together, right? Right? Wrong. That's not how this works. Well, think about the kid, man. We're setting influences on them. What better influence than love? I can't think of one. If I could, seriously, if I had one thing left behind in this world and love is it, hey, I've done a good job, right? All right. Hopefully, this will do the job, partner. I got all your danged old sage. I'll take that back to him now. Ever so carefully. They only needed one survival map. I don't know how long it lasts. It's not 30 minutes. That seems like, 30 minutes real time. That seems like a really long time for that to last. But hey, man, maybe Rockstar was like, yo, I'm gonna throw him a bone, dog. I was like, all right. Definitely. Definitely. That's what happened. That just makes too much sense. Way too much sense. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god, cougar, undead cougars. Something seems incredibly fun about that. What is this? Oh, I found one! Oh my god! And just think, we're on our way back there to him. What are the bloody odds? Oh, and I just... War! Get your fiery red butt over here. Lose some weight on the way back, too. Tired of dragging you around, dude. God, I can't believe... Why didn't I just throw the lasso? Why didn't I just throw it? Actually, this is where they are. I'm pretty sure. I know I said in the last episode that these things don't spawn anywhere in particular. Now that I remember, they spawn in Gap Tooth. But that's like the only place they spawn. I remember always running... Look. Anybody feel like spitting at me today? Negative. They're not getting down with, oh god, they want to chase me. They don't want to spit on me. I would spit on you. Alright, so we ride the rail, right? Let's go. Ride it, ride the rail line, man. Try to find some screechers or retchers, whatever they're called. Reachers. I don't know. What would you, the wretches, right? Retchers? Retchingers? Okay, is there anybody over here? Anybody feels like throwing up on me? That's not fun. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't really mean that. Okay, I wonder, like, let's say I go up here to this place, because this place, like, needs to be saved. Somebody save me. What exactly, like, would I find some breachers up here? Retchers. If I found some, then I'm just going to leave this town behind. It doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll come back. I will come back. That place isn't really necessary, to be honest with you. Just kind of one of those places like, hey, I need to save, but you might as well just take that stuff off my screen. Game, you left the town, saw survivors, aliens. Yeah, I know. I've been around 100,000 years. I was around when this game came out, man. You don't tell me how to play Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption tells you how to play. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe there was a shift sometime when people were like, this game's too hard, and then Mortal Kombat 9 came out. But anyway. Can't believe I just killed... Why didn't I shoot... Oh, I didn't think... For some reason in my mind, I've played this game so much, but for some reason in my mind, I thought that retchers were immune to other retchers.
Hello there. Come on, join us.
I'm not. You know what? You do it. You do you, partner.
Come on, what?
That dude's like killing people, feeding them to. That is just straight out of that one movie. What was that? Was that? Oh man, why did I? For some reason, I thought they retchers were immune to each other's explosions. I don't know why. I don't know. Come on, you know how you like your brain lapses and you can't remember who you are for like 5 seconds. Hey, come on, cut me a break. But anyway, that right there was straight out of Resident Evil. Another undead cougar. Look, an undead monkey. I'm hoping like there would just be a wretch just hanging out here somewhere. It's like, hey Sam, been waiting a long time for you. It's like, I know, little buddy. Here's your freaky deaky plants, partner.
No, get off! No! Get out! Get away!
Eat him! Eat him!
Another satisfied customer,
That's
Mrs.
what I'm
West
thinking.
Dickens?
Oh, hello, John. You poor fellow can't get enough.
As I see.
Get rid of him, would you?
Yeah,
Why?
Well, because we're old
friend.
friends.
No.
Because we'll team up and fight the forces
That's
of
pretty good.
darkness together.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Because I've got something you want. Trust me, you cynical bastard.
Okay. Woo! Good shot, Johnny.
Oh, thank you, dear boy. Oh, thank you. Oh, did you get the stuff?
Of course.
Oh, excellent. Oh, wait just a minute.
You've ever... It seems like these zombies retain some bit of memories. I haven't seen that since, not Afterlife, but the one before Afterlife, whenever... Extinction,
There you
yeah.
go.
Haven't seen that since
These
Extinction.
should help. If I've got my mathematics correct, they'll blow the
Well, like
buggers
dynamite?
apart.
And if you've got your sums wrong,
Oh, ye of little faith. Now listen, John. You're going to need some more serious weaponry. I've got a plan, but you need to pick up some old parts
Can we
at
just get outta
Riley's
here?
charge.
another shopping trip.
Yeah, well, excuse me if my efforts at salvation are interrupting your busy social calendar, John. I'm only trying to help because...
Because we're old friends, I know. You better not be wasting my time.
Me? Never. Perish the thought.
Does that top hat piss anybody else off? Like, who wears stuff like that? Come on, like, you know, there's a point where... What's the point of getting dressed up? You know, if you're a human being just trying to live, you don't wear your Sunday best every day. You know, you don't pretend you're some friggin' nobleman all the time unless you are a nobleman. Why is it that people insist on doing that kind of stuff? And it just blows my mind. Like, look, I appreciate beautiful women as much as the next person. But something that bothers me is, like, people, women, that, what is this? Oh, yeah, we're probably not doing that. Women that insist on, like, getting up 3 hours early to put their makeup on just to go to work. It's like, oh, well, I want to look pretty. Well, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? If a guy's not going to love you for how you look without makeup, there's no point in where you shouldn't even be saving your time. You know, you're wasting your time. But it just perplexes me, like the lengths people go. It's like, I always want to look my best. Well, how do you feel like looking? It's like, well, I actually feel terrible. Then look terrible. Don't give us this fake smile crap that screws with our emotions. But anyway, that's beside the point. Just do what you feel. If it was up to me, I'd just be naked all the time, but then I'd go to jail. So, I like me personally, I have to wear clothes, you know. But man, I'll just put it this way: Adam and Eve, they had it lucky, man. It was just at one time, it was just them, you know. Oh, to be young. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, dude, for a second, I thought for sure. Oh God. I thought for sure. I was about to get excited. All right, now where are these parts you speak of, Mr. West Dickens? What am I looking? He didn't even tell me what I was looking for. He's like, yeah, there's stuff over here. I'm like, what? Stuff? Oh, I gotta search. Oh, okay. Okay. Just gotta look. Do I get like a cannon? Can I get like I don't know, something like a Tomahawk cruise missile or something? That would be divine.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna see what Seth wants. I haven't seen him in a month of Sundays, man. I gotta hang out with him. I gotta get a wretch for that guy. Just blew him up, dude. I just blew him up. For whatever reason, I thought he was totally safe. No, unless there's some, oh, he's betting me ammunition. Well, I'm not a gambling man, dude. I'm like Brendan Fraser. I gambled my life, never my money.
Come on.
Dude, you see that? Like the fog isn't actual fog. It's with the camera. See, like it moves like when the camera moves. Oh my god. Breaking all the rules here. Noticing things people haven't. Oh, dude, I noticed something the other day. Oh my god, why can't I remember that? Oh, dude, it was something weird, like awkward, that nobody would ever have noticed. But because I was like watching something and actually paying attention to it, I actually. But I mean, it was minuscule. I can't remember what it was, but it was ridiculous. I mean, it was something. It was in some old movie that people have seen 1,000 times, but I swear nobody's ever noticed it before. It was like, wait a minute. But, and I thought it was gonna be something. Well, okay, I was watching Ocean's 12. I think it was 12. No, 13. I watched Ocean's 13 last night, and whenever they get the plastic place in Mexico running again, and then they start rolling the dice off the line. Well, whenever they start patching them and they finally get to the casino, there's a little scene. It's like for a couple seconds where it shows the date on the side of the dice, on the box of the dice, and the date was June 30th of whatever, and it was like 10 days after my birthday, right? I thought, oh, cool. But when I looked at it, I thought, hang on, there's not 30 days in June. Well, turns out there is 30 days in June. I almost got super excited. What's up, man? Okay. Be like every other woman. Run away from me. I don't blame you. I know I'm scary sometimes. Where is Seth? Why is he a million miles away on the same... Good Lord, Seth. Like, what are you doing with your life, partner? Oh, my God. Just when I thought he was going to be a hop and a skip away, he's actually like 1,000 miles. But, and what reminded me of that was because this one time I signed a contract, but I had to date the contract, like when I signed it, right? And what happened was I thought it was a certain day, but it was actually like the day before. I've told you guys this story 1,000 times. It was for the dorms in college. And I had to date when like the room inspection happened and all this stuff. And it was in like September or something. August, late August or something. And I dated it on a date in August or September that didn't exist. I put like August 31st, and there's only 30 days in August. And then I batted that around in my mind so long. Okay, this thing was dated on a day that didn't exist. Does that void the entire contract? And that was I spent so long trying to figure that out, and ultimately no, it doesn't void the contract, but I feel like it should invalidate some things for some reason. I don't know why. Seth, what you got going on? Oh my God. We're already up to time. We have literally done nothing in this episode, and we're already up to time. Her eyeball's hanging out, Seth. Come on. She's too old for you. How is he able to just dance around?
Well, Seth, sorry to interrupt your party.
Hey, John, come join us. We're having a jig. John, have you met Mary Lou? What about Francine?
I did as you asked and cleared out the rest of the graveyards. Doesn't seem to have done much good.
Good? 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 Is Dad good? Are you good?
This guy's...
Stop with your nonsense, you annoying fool. What's
End of the
going
world?
on?
The world's turning, John Marston, and the moon with it. Woohoo! Day follows night, and hate
Oh,
follows love.
he's a poet.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, do it, John.
you asked for it,
Put-
Seth. You either stop dancing and start talking, or prepare to join Moses and the rest of these freaks.
Are you constipated, John? You look very angry. You get constipated when you're
I'm
angry.
about that.
Yes, you do.
Dude, rip his
Warning
throat
you,
out.
Seth.
Oh, I'm warning you, Seth. I'm warning you. Don't play with the undead, Seth. Don't chase treasure. Don't waste your time searching for treasure and discover only a glass eye. Glass eye. Well, warn all you want, cowboy.
You kidding me, partner?
Well, that's a load off my mind.
Well, I'm gonna have to rip it out of you.
Because we weren't dancing. Hey, John. Well, how are you? Would you like a drink? We got blood mucus surprise. Come on.
Seth, what is going on?
Aztecs. Or Incas. Or it doesn't really matter. It's all the same. Once every 200 years, this land is doomed. That's why we love it. Mexico. Mexico, John. Ah, Mary Lou.
Thank God he
may
didn't
I
say
have the
Japan.
honor? Oh,
You're a sick man.
Mexico. It's always Mexico. It's always Mexico. Why is everything bad? Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Desperado. I love those movies, by the way. They were all on Netflix at one time. They're like trilogies. They're part of each. I don't want to go to Mexico. That's the point here. I don't want to go to Mexico. Oh wait, I'm just gonna fast travel. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna fast travel. No, I don't want to drive all the way back. That kind of the video. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing you. I'll see you cats and kittens next time. It's my absolute pleasure. Keep it real. We're gonna continue this crazy story in the next episode. Oh my God! And the party is over. How about that? You know, I really don't feel comfortable sleeping next to a bunch of zombies, but hey, man. Hey, man! We do what we can, partner, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Where do we need to go? That's a better question. What is this place? What's the place? Plainview. Plainview? Plainview? Nobody's been to Plainview in over 30 decades. Why not just say 300 years? I don't know. Actually, 30 decades. Yeah, it would be 300 years, isn't it? Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it real, keep it. I'll see you cats and kittens in just a second. It's my absolute pleasure. Keep it real. And peace.